Hi everyone. Tonight I just wanted to share with you something that happened to me this evening. I had my small group personal training at the gym, and for those of you who live in Saugeen Shores, it was at Fitness Fanatics. And written on the chalkboard at the gym, there was a statement, and it said, "What the mind believes, the body achieves." And I really feel like this is a statement that is what 2016 means to me, because I've had the opportunity to learn how true this is now several times over. It's such a simple sentence, but it really is so true. So tonight I just wanted to share a few examples in case they can be of benefit to you as well. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Dr. Jennifer Hessler. I am a naturopathic doctor practicing in Port Elgin, and I have 3 young children at home as well. And I am passionate about teaching people how they can incorporate healthy eating, efficient and effective exercise, as well as stress management and a better understanding of how to optimize how their bodies function so that they can feel their best and go on to do all the great things that they want to. So just to give you a bit of background, I went into 2016 feeling really frustrated with myself. I had really stopped focusing on me. I still do, I guess, but at the time my family was even younger, and I felt like between them and my naturopathic practice and my clinic, they were just consuming all of me. So I hadn't been exercising regularly. My clothes were starting to feel tight, which was discouraging. I mean, I can accept that my body will change after kids, but I knew it was because I wasn't doing what I needed to stay healthy. And I was feeling quite tired. I really enjoy cooking, so usually that's something that we don't totally let go to the wayside, but we were becoming a bit lazy. And yeah, I just didn't feel entirely satisfied where I was at. And I mean, I try and practice what I preach to my patients, so that really felt like a big disconnect for me. And I really felt like my time and my energy were just maxed out. I didn't know how I was going to be able to fit in those changes to start making me get to where I wanted to be. So I decided to start with just one thing. A good friend of mine was going to the small group training, so I asked if there was space and I decided to join them. And it was really hard at first. I felt totally out of shape because I was. Often when I left, my kids would cry because it was happening at bedtime, and I mean, it was almost at the end and not a big deal at all for my husband to put them to bed, but still, they wanted mom there. But thankfully, my husband was super supportive, and he encouraged me to still go. So I continued to go, and many times while I was there, I was really grumpy. It felt so hard, but it also felt really good after it was done. So I continued to go. And one step led to another. I started to have more energy. I felt good to see that I was getting stronger, and I wanted to push myself a little bit harder just to see what else I could do. So that helped me feel more motivated to get back on track with meal planning and to want to try new meals again, because cooking is something that I really love to do. And then in August, my husband and I started working out a bit at home because 2 days a week was about the most that I could get out of the home. So we started doing Beachbody workouts together, and we both really noticed further improvements. So I was feeling like I was getting to a pretty good place. Professionally, I still had these dreams of, I mean, for those of you that follow some of the online stuff I do a healthy eating group, and I've been blogging, trying to blog fairly regularly on our Maple Shores page, but I really had this vision of wanting to create an online program. But again, I thought this just isn't something that's possible at this stage in my life. But one thing led to another, and in November, I hired a coach, and she believed in me and she encouraged me to get started with an online program right away. So crazy enough, 2 weeks after I first talked to her, I had 15 people signed up, and I ran my first Your Best Life program. And it just finished up last week, and the results were so exciting. People commented that they lost weight, they had more energy. When it was a concern, they had better blood sugar control, they were in less pain. Better digestion, they were feeling less stressed and sleeping better. So all of the things that I know these fundamentals can help with, but it's still always exciting to have people give that feedback. So I believe that the same is true for all of you. My big point is that when I didn't believe that I had the time for myself and I didn't have the time to create this online program, I didn't do them. And when I was motivated to see how I could make these things happen, then they did. So the same is true for all of you. If we want something badly enough, then there's always a way to start making that happen. It's all about progress over perfection. We just need to take one step, and the rest will come along as time goes on. We don't need to get there quickly. We just need to feel like we're moving in the direction that we want to move in. And then how long it takes is okay. I mean, it's a journey. It's not going to all happen. There's no miracle weight loss and no miracle, make tons of money or get everything done. Those are huge industries, but that's just not life. So I know so many of you out there are probably feeling some of what I was feeling at the beginning of this year. You want to make some changes, but you just aren't sure how to begin. And I would love to be a part of helping to make this happen for you. My next 30-day Your Best Life program is going to start on January 9th. It includes weekly menu plans, so you won't have to think about that part during that time. And each weekday, I post about a health-related topic in a closed Facebook group. So the topics range from time-efficient and effective exercise suggestions, stress management, steps for improved sleep, better nutrition, healthy eating. And there's obviously quite a variety of topics. And each day I give you a brief action item. So some way to start implementing that, but nothing that's too onerous. As a mom and a working mom, I'm well aware of how we have to fit these things in realistically. And you'll also continue to have access to the group even after the 30 days is up. So it's not like if something happens and you miss a day that, too bad, that information's gone. You can still go back and refer to it. So don't wait until the timing is perfect. If you do that, it's probably never going to happen. You want to start the new year off right. I'm going to cap the size of the groups because I need to know that I can be involved in coaching everybody and answering questions as they come up as much as I like to be. So please let me know if you are interested and I will save you a spot. If there's enough people who want to do it in January, then I will offer 2 groups, and my plan is to offer it at least monthly throughout the year. I will post the link with more information in the comments section, and there's also a sign up link there and a link for PayPal, so it makes it all one stop, easy to do. Please feel free to message me with any questions that you may have. I'm very open and quick to answer them. So just remember, what your mind believes, your body achieves. And I want 2017 to be an awesome year for all of us. So I hope everybody has a great night. Thanks so much for listening, and I will talk to you soon.